G'day everybody, it's Ben. I wanted to do an update to the screen recording video I do every year, so I thought I would dive into all the latest and greatest and most popular computers and talk to you about a couple of ways I like to screen record. Alright, so the first one I'm going to tackle is Android. I've got a big Android computing device behind me. This is the Promethean Active Panel. My favorite screen recording app here, as I swipe in and go to the locker, is a little old one called ADV Screen Recorder. You start it up, you hit the plus button, you give it the permissions you need, and then you are pretty much ready to go. And it's going to give you a little floating bubble so we can maneuver to wherever we want to teach and screen record, tap on the bubble, hit the record button, and then it will record a little video. And if you tap on this little button to take you back to the app, or you navigate back there with the recent apps button, you'll see your recordings: 1 recording, 2 recording, 3 recording, 4. ADV screen recorder, I've just been using it for years. It's just my favorite one there. Swapping into Windows. All right, now I've got a bit on my screen here in Windows. If I want to record this screen, there's a couple of ways you can do it. Now, you've always got web extensions. You can download different pieces of software. One that does come with the computer is the Xbox Center. And if you tap on that, it brings up a couple of controls to work with. I've pinned mine down to the taskbar here, which is kind of cool. You can also get to it by going and tapping on the start button and scrolling down to the Xbox game bar. The other little shortcut, which is kind of neat, is let's make that up nice and big. If you press the Windows button and you tap G, it brings up the controls here. You can manipulate this. You see it over here on the capture tab. You've got a screenshot button, you've got a record button, and it will tell you what app it's going to record. So this is pretty good. It doesn't record everything. It only records the app you're in. But it's something that's already lurking on your computer, and it might help out a lot. All right, cool. So I'm going to swap over to my Apple Mac computer now. Swipe in, source, and I'm connected to HDMI 3. Okay, so now we're in the Mac. The app I want to show you is Quicktime Player. It's built into just about every Mac. It's this little Q icon here, and as you can see, I'm using it to record my screen right now. So I'm just going to minimize that. If you open the app and you go up to File, you'll see that there's an option here to do a screen recording. And you can then choose a portion of the screen, or you can use the whole screen. You've got some quality options here and different things, or you can press the record button there to record your screen. So I've shown you some native tools in Windows. I've shown you some native tools on Mac. If you want a tool that works across both devices and does a whole lot more in terms of interactive teaching, it's really hard to go past Promethean ActivInspire. It's this little app here. You've seen it. It does a whole lot of things. Just one of the tools I want to show you now is if you go to the Tools menu, come down to More Tools, you can choose a screen recorder, and you can do I am going to go into the full screen. All right, cool. Now once you're here, it's good to pop into this little section here and choose which microphone you want to record with. I've got one plugged into my computer, so I'm going to choose that. And then from there, you've got this blue go button, which will record. You tap that the first time, it will ask you where you want to save the recording. You can do that. Once you've done that, you hit that record button and you're off, and you're recording everything that happens on your computer screen. Okay, so keeping with the Apple theme, I'm just going to swap over to my iOS device. I've just got an iPhone here, and I've got that connected to Screen Share. If I bring that up on the screen here, yes, you can download apps to screen record in iOS, absolutely. One of the things I want to point out is that there is a screen recorder built into iOS devices too. So to get that on my phone, I swipe in, And then I just want to draw attention to, you'll see it down here. There's just a little button there. It looks like a circle with a colored in circle, bit like a record button on your TV or VCR, if you can remember them. That is your record button. If you tap on that and follow the prompts, it will let you record your screen. All right, very, very good. So there's just one more device I just wanted to run by you, and that is Chrome OS. So I'm going to swap over to my Chrome box here. Here it is. I'm now on a Chrome device. Now, Chrome is great because you've got desktop browsers, so you can use your extensions you're already using if you would like. You can also go out to the Play Store and download apps that you like to record your screen. But very recently in the OS, if you've updated your Chrome book or box very recently, you can come down here and tap on the clock, and you will see that there's now a screen capture button in here, which is really nice. And I'll just highlight that because I'm so excited about it. So I'm just going to close that away, tap on the screen capture button. You've got a couple of options here. You've got the option to take a screenshot, but we're talking about recording a video. We can record a tab, we can record a portion of the screen, or we can record the whole screen there. And as it says, click anywhere to record a full screen. It's going to count us in, and it's going to start to record. And you'll see a little control down here. Okay, thank you for your time. I hope these tools help. They're the ones I like to use, but they're by no means the only tools you can use. If you need help, please get in contact with me. I'm always happy to lend a hand.